Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing an experiment. Um, this is the first time I've ever done this ever. Out the waistband holster with my salt supply. I don't know about you, if I'm seeing this at nighttime and I'm walking just on my side, I can't tell it's not real until I look at the length, and then unless you really pay attention, you wouldn't really pay attention to this kind of puncture on the side. But if I'm walking the street, this looks real to me. Now, I did this for a point. Um, One, to see how I feel to have something on my side. Two, when you broadcasting, you have something, everybody take notice, and sometimes people respect you more when they know you carrying something. And number three, it's a reaction. So the reaction is, okay, he got something. Is that real? Is it not real? I don't know. Another reaction is, okay, I think you got a real firearm, so I'm going to take my concealed firearm and bring it out too. And then something happens, and next thing I know, they hit me with a real firearm, and then I got this less lethal. And I may get them with a .68 or even a pepper ball, but if they hit me with a couple of shots of their 22, their 9, their Desert Eagle, whatever, I'm gone. It's just, and I could make a situation worse by having this. Now, is this worth showing this? I put it this way. I would say no. I would say no if I'm walking a regular street, because people gonna feel a certain type of way about seeing a firearm. People know they got firearms, but nobody just actually opened, well, in my state, just got their firearm unless they are a cop or something. Now, if you saw this and you saw me have a sheriff or security or the security, like what cops use, you'll think, okay, he's an officer of some kind. So, and by the way, it's not against the law to have one of those badges. When you go security and you buy all their equipment, that's all you buy. You buying stuff they got from a third party or Amazon that appear to be a peace officer, because you have the right to protect your property. That's not against the law. So if you want to have your private owned security in your apartment area, depending on the state, it could be a constitutional carry, and it could be a stand your ground carry, and it can be a open carry, which my two states are, which I'm border Missouri and Kansas. So I'm covered on that aspect, but there's a lot of states that's not. They don't have those type of laws, and even some agencies or gas stations or place that says no firearms or such and such, or no weather into this area, which they have the right to do. Now my question is, you may be constitutional right or even have a conceal and carry. Do you still carry your weapon, let's say concealed, to the gas station, even though that place says do not carry? That's a hot topic because they say something went down or something went crazy, and you bring your weapon when nobody has nothing, and you waiting for the cops to come. You having something is definitely better than having nothing at all. But once you start shooting, you better be under the impression to do something about it, or know what your next step is, because maybe 95% of people can walk off kinetics and pepper ball, but it's just this one crazy person that haven't taken medication since 2018 that can just walk off anything. Hell, a regular bullet may not stop them, depending on whether they're psychosis or if they drugged up or not. So this brings a topic for discussion is, are you willing to open carry your less lethal? Now, lucky for me, I have 4 actual guns, a 9, 10 millimeter, and 2 22s. And then eventually I'll get a AR-15. I don't need an AR-15, I just want one. But with every bullet you shoot is a loaded with it, so you may be protected, but it may come with deep consequences where less lethal. I would think if I'm going to open carry this, I better have my lethal somewhere on me, because depending on the situation, I can boom, less lethal, boom, that's a little too slow, safety, actual gun. And also, you gotta really practice this. You really need to practice this, because in the heat of things, and I am not a person that has any gun combat experience. Now, I have physical combat experience due to the nature of my work. I have taken down several people and subdued them till cops came, and people that's bigger than me. But as far as using guns is that, I do not have experience. All I have is practice, practice, practice. And I practice my shooting every Sunday with my lethal and my less lethal. On good day, I do both. On Sunday, on bad day, I do one or the other. And during NFL season, I'm lucky if I even go to the range at all. Just telling you, maybe once a month. Unless I change my days. But that is a good question. Will you go to any store or walk down the street having this showing at your side? Nighttime, I can't tell the difference. That looks like a real gun. From a distance, it looks like a real gun. It looks like a real gun because the traditional gun color is black. But now, these guns are all cutesy type of color. I saw a pink, a green, yellow, Glock that was pink. And I promise you, it looked like a toy gun. I'm looking at it. It was clearly targeted for women because of the color sign, but you just don't know until it's too late. Now, if this is all you have, this is all you have. But I would definitely will understand the element of surprise by showing this. You know, if you're doing this, then you are saying, hey, I am ready for whatever. And are you ready for whatever against whatever? If it's a nice HOA neighborhood and you're not black, you may get away with it. But if you go to my hometown, Memphis, Tennessee, or any hood area you probably be okay. But you'll draw eyes. So it comes with a bit of controversy when you open carry your weapons. So it's up for discussion. So tell me what you think. All right, guys, have a good one.